I like we even got a here we go before kickoff. That might be a first.
Little early.
Seibert boots it to get us started. It's going to travel to about the 2. Hardy running it out. Past the 20, weaving past the 30, and tumbles down at the 34. Nice return of 32 yards.
You're a historic running team. That's the challenge for Washington today.
It's combustible is what it is. There's a pass, then look out. Here he goes. It's Zay Flowers down the sideline and all the way to the Washington 20-yard line.
Well, that's hard for a lot of teams, and they can change it to the second play, but you got to get it off.
3rd and 7. Daniels in trouble, and he's decked back at the 25-yard line. Travis Jones got to him first. 56-yard field goal late in the 4th quarter last week to tie it, then won it in overtime. This one for Justin is good.
The Ravens know how to defend it. Washington does too.
2nd and 4. And nothing there. They plug it this time.
He'll throw it half the time.
Picked up the first down. And now we're going to go to the right side to Eckler, who cannot bust his way past 3 Raven defenders and a loss of 1.
He's telling him, look at where they're at, changing the play now.
Got hit when he threw it deep. McLaurin, incomplete. Stevens comes in and jars the ball out.
Near as good as Baltimore. They can't defend outside one-on-one.
First down, stepping up, firing to the open target. Diving down to the 48 is Bateman again. As Lamar changes things up at the line.
They use him everywhere, tight end, fullback.
There he goes, Henry with a big hole. And Butler able to hold on as he got into the secondary. First down. Fake it to Henry. Got time. Connects. Flowers spins away. Got out of St. Juice's tackle. And the Ravens are putting together an impressive drive. And now it's Henry time. Derrick cutting it outside. Derrick Henry! Touchdown, Ravens! Here they go on 1st and 15.
Wide open.
Yeah, Agar, the former USC Trojan. He bounced around the league here in recent years.
Take this angle right there.
Well protected, wide open, Andrews. Now he's targeted, and it goes for a touchdown.
Well done. You mentioned someone's name, the ball ends up in his hands.
52 yards to close out the half. Seibert's kick, it's ugly. And no good. Going back to the sideline, wide of the mark. Not quite timed up this one with Noah Brown.
Some of the guys he has now, they can win the Super Bowl.
He's got a 3rd and 2. It's going to be Lamar. Not even touched. There goes Lamar into the secondary. Jackson to the 28 of Washington.
Anything here as a quarterback, a disaster that Jaden almost did in the last series.
Here's Henry with a full head of steam. And he's got a first down with ease. 10-yard penalty and a first down.
They just need better technique out there.
Fake to Henry again. Deep throw, wide open. Andrews looks around, there's no one there. And he's tackled at the 12 by Sainristil.
Washington brings everyone down. Jim, look at how many guys are right here.
2nd and 5. He'll still face that with power, with Henry, with a touchdown. Great call, Tony. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
And I'm like, here, scrape over the top. Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Another completion.
Seconds that they wasted because they ran the ball and substituted.
2nd and 7. And this time, Daniels cannot get away. Ngakwe is the first to get to him, loss of 3.
I don't understand why they don't count it. You get the ball, you move the chains, it counts.
I mean, it is. They got out of a 3rd and 20. And now they're going to be behind the sticks after that sack. 2nd and 8. Toss. Henry. First down and a whole lot more. Henry breaks it all the way down to the 40-yard line.